Hi, this is Jaya. In this video, we shall see the biography of Gertrude Elion. Gertrude Elion is an American biochemist and pharmacologist who helped to develop drugs to treat leukemia and also to prevent kidney transplant rejection. She won a Nobel Prize for Medicine in 1988. She was born in 1918 and she is a scientist and has an impressive career during which she helped develop drugs to treat many major diseases including malaria and AIDS. And she won the Nobel Prize for Medicine in 1988 and she died on February 21st, 1999 in Chapel, North Carolina. She was born to immigrant parents in New York City. She spent her early youth in Manhattan, where her father had a dental practice. When her brother was born, they all moved to Bronx, and she attended high school and excelled in her words. She had an insatiable thirst for knowledge, like she wanted to learn more and more. And she was also motivated by the death of her grandfather because her grandfather died of cancer. Alien then entered Hunter's College in New York City at the age of 15 and she graduated in chemistry at the age of 19. She had difficulty finding employment after graduation because many laboratories refused to hire women chemists, and therefore she found only part-time jobs as a lab assistant and she went back to school at New York University. She also worked as a substitute high school teacher for a few years while she finished on her master's degree, which she completed in 1941. She never obtained a doctorate degree, but later she was awarded an honorary PhD from Polytechnic University of New York and another honorary Doctor of Science degree from Harvard University. The World War II created more opportunities for women in industry, and Elion was able to obtain a few quality control jobs in food and consumer product companies before being hired at Burroughs Wellcome, that is now it is GlaxoSmithKline, in 1944, where she began a 40-year partnership with Dr. George H. Hitchings. Her thirst for knowledge impressed Dr. Hitchings, and he permitted her to take on more responsibility, which she was very happy to do. Elion and Hitchings set out on an unorthodox course of creating medicines by studying the chemical composition of deceased cells. Rather than relying on trial and error methods, they used the differences in biochemistry between normal human cells and pathogens, that is, disease causing agents, and they designed drugs that would block viral infections. Elion and her team developed drugs to combat leukemia, herpes, and AIDS. They also discovered treatments to reduce the body's rejection of foreign tissue in kidney transplants between unrelated donors. In all, Elion developed 45 patents in medicine and she was awarded 23 honorary degrees. Elion admitted that her work was her life, but she also enjoyed photography and travel. She enjoyed opera, ballet, and theatre. Though she never married, she enjoyed being the favorite aunt to her brother's children. She officially retired in 1983, but she was active, holding the titles of Scientist Emeritus and Consultant at her old company. She also served as an advisor for the World Health Organization and the American Association for Cancer Research. In 1988, she received the Nobel Prize in Medicine together with George Hitchings, with whom she had a 40-year research working, and along with Sir James Black. She received other awards for her work, including the National Medal of Science in 1991, and in 1991 itself she became the first woman to be inducted into the National Inventors Hall of Fame. In 1997, she was granted the Lemson MIT Lifetime Achievement Award. If you have anything more to add on to what I've said, please write it in the comment box, like the video, share it with your friends, and if you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe and support. Thank you.